Yo guys, what is going on? It is your boy Nick for Run the Foot Market, and I'm back with another video. And I wanted to make a video today for you guys that would be kind of more of a discussion, and I would love your input in the comments. I would like to talk to you guys about Player of the Month. Now, I wanted to do this video because this video is going to be on a Sunday, which is a pretty good day for people to sell some things. So maybe you guys want to start picking some stuff up. It's just a good day for you guys to probably start looking into some things. And this is not going to be a Player of the Month investment video. This is just going to be a Player of the Month kind of like discussion, some potential requirements. And then what I will do is next week I will get an actual video out for you guys on investments, low risk kind of stuff. We're still 2 weeks out, so I don't want to make a video on investments because I just feel like it's not necessary. 2 weeks out making investments in FIFA can kill you because you don't need to invest that far out. This is the year of trading. And it's best to be mobile and moving around a lot with your trades and not centrally focusing on one thing for a month wait for an SBC. So if you guys enjoyed the video today, drop me a thumbs up. That's all I ask for. So we're going to start off and we're going to go on Flippin because Flippin offers a great tool. It is under live and you can go to POTM contenders. So we're going to do Premier League and Bundesliga today, and I wanted to talk to you guys through some things just so you know, because I'm already getting questions from people saying I'm investing, I'm buying this, I'm buying that. What, you know, do I buy that? That's what I wanted to tell you guys. So I want to talk to you guys about what to buy, what not to buy. So let's be realistic. I think POTM, it's crazy. Like it's literally a Man City POTM. I can tell you guys that. David Silva has 3 goals, which I didn't even know. I thought it was just between Sane or Sterling. Silva's had a fantastic month. I do think Sterling will win. Sterling has the 6 combined statistics for this month. And I will tell you this, in my experience with POTM and my experience with all this kind of stuff, the players who win POTM are the ones that have the most goals. I've seen it before where Kane went over Aguero, and KDB had like 6 assists and 2 goals one month, and a dude who had 4 goals won the Player of the Month. So goals are everything. So right off the bat, you've got a 3-way tie between Sterling, Sane, and Silva. I would lean it towards Sterling because he's English. He's actually had a really good month, and he's got the extra edge on the assists. He's also tied for the Premier League in terms of, I think, goals right now, or that was maybe outdated after today, but as of yesterday he was, or whenever City played last. So I look at it like this. You know, it's tough. Do you buy Sterling informs? Now, I'll tell you this. From experience, I had bought, I think you guys know, I had 30 UCL Sterlings. I sold them. I got them at 80 during a flash SBC, and I sold them at 115. Now he's 120. So he's starting to go up a little bit. I think people are starting to get on him in the hype. I'm interested in the Team of the Week Sterling. I want him. I talked about this in my Market Watch video earlier today. I want him in the 150s. I'm not sure if I'm going to get him there. He's like 167. I don't know if he's going to really go there. That's where I want him. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get him there. So I think the way you look at Sterling is that I do think they will require him, and we'll talk about those potentials in an investing video later. Just talking about initial tips that I would start to look at. Let's get back to that. So I think the first thing you can bank on is the fact that it is going to be a Man City player. So I do feel like there's going to be some Man City players required. So if you went over on Flippin and you know, you looked at Premier League, and then we went over and we pulled up like Man City, right? That's going to be something. Is it not under Premier League? It's English Premier League? I can't even pull this up right now. I think it's English. Is it not even Premier League? Am I doing something wrong? It's under. Okay, there we go. All right, so Premier League, and then we go up to, let's go City. I don't know why Flipping. Oh, I can't even spell. Let's go Man City. And so what's the cheapest player on Man City right now? Because it's going to be a Man City POTM. So right now, guys, you can pick up gold Man City players for what price? Mangala's 600 coins. I bet in the hype, I bet the day before Mangala will be 1.2K. I guarantee that. Now, you don't need to buy right now. Maybe you wait till like marquee matchups or something like that to buy where there's a supply coming onto the market. But that's something I would initially look at 2 weeks out of something maybe just pick up and put in your club. Stones as an 82 at 1.3 is not bad, but then you look ahead and you see some things that I like a lot. Bernardo Silva in a few days should be one of the cheapest 84s in the game. He's 4.9. He's actually up a K today. I don't know for what reason. Maybe somebody came out with like a POTM video, but I would look at Bernardo Silva like under 4,000 coins. That would be something that I do think there's going to be a team that comes out for this Man City and says like 11 players, X amount of players from Man City. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel. I feel like that's going to be a thing that comes out for sure. So I think that will happen, guys, for this Man City requirement. I do think that will happen. And then I would also say something very, very, very safe you guys can do. What informs are from Man City? Let's see. Do they have Discard informs. So they don't have discard informs. Bernardo Silva will hit like 55 on the hype. I've already been selling at 50. I bought at 41. Other than that, I wouldn't go crazy. Sterling inform interests me. If you really want to take the risk, here's what I would say. You guys could go half and half and just buy a ton of Sterlings and Sanes informs. You guys could literally just go half and half and like duel it out. I'll tell you guys, if you guys watched me last year for PFA, PFA, there was actually, and this is something that's relevant to the video. For PFA last year, there was a duel between Sterling and Sane, and Sterling had the better. Sterling had more goals and assists, but Sane had like more efficiency almost, so he did better in the more limited amount of games. And Sane was a lot younger. I had like 40 Sterlings and like 50 Sanes, all at really uninflated, like not inflated prices. And I just waited till it dropped. I took a loss on the Sterlings. Like honestly, I took a loss on the Sterlings, and I made bank on the Sanes. Like made absolute bank. Because I took that risk. So that happens a lot of the time. If you guys watched me last year for Neymar versus Cavani versus all those guys player of the year, I had like 80 Cavani's and like 25 Neymars at I didn't buy it at inflated prices. And really what I did there, guys, was I took the risk and I took a very big loss on Cavani. About a 2 million loss, 1.5 million loss. But on Neymar, I made 5 mil. So that's kind of something you guys can start to look at for POTM. I'm just giving you guys an early look. This month was also a shorter month, just so all of you are aware. Lot shorter of a month. I don't know, man. It looks like EA is doing Player of the Month a little differently this year for Premier League. Last month, Aubameyang like was really weird. The solution like just was so different. I've never really seen a straight up gold card required, and I've never really seen like no Premier League. There wasn't much of a Premier League requirement. It was like 84, 85, but like only like a few Premier League players. So I would say you can't really go wrong getting Man City players. That seems like the safest for me, considering there is a little bit of uncertainty about who's going to win this. Like, I'm not really positive who's going to win. I would say Sterling, but again, Sane stole it from Sterling last year, so who really knows at the end of the day? So that's something I would consider looking at. And then if we head over to Bundesliga, because Bundesliga is interesting right now. Bundesliga, look, in theory, it's a tie. All these guys are going to, oh, really quickly before we go to Bundesliga. Premier League is voted, guys, by the way, on a 90% voter board and a 10% fan vote. So when you guys are tweeting at me saying, oh my God, he won the fan vote. Guys, the fan vote doesn't mean anything. I just like want that to be known that the fan vote doesn't mean anything at all. It literally means 0 for the Premier League. Now, with the Bundesliga, I think the fan vote's like 30 or 40%. So usually who wins the fan vote? I think it's 40. There's a big helper with that. And last month, Royce won it over Jovic. And Jovic last month, dudes, had like, I think like 6 or 7 goals in the month. Like he should have won. So I look at it like this and I say, wow, Hazard has the better stats, but Dortmund's had a great month and Royce is close enough to the fact that I feel like Royce has just been balling and I think Royce is going to win. I think Royce has the same stats as Plea and Haller, but I just think Royce will win. I think the fans will vote for Royce. I think Royce will get the voters board or the committee. I think there's a 3-part vote for Bundesliga. I'm not positive, but I just think Royce wins. So let's talk about Royce because, as you guys know already, if we pull up FIFA 19 players, Royce already has a POTM. Royce has a Player of the Month. So in my experience with these kind of Player of the Month, EA lets you submit the first Player of the Month. So the informs are usually required because they ask for a special Royce. Now, would I go buy 86 and 87 Royce right now? Probably not. I would let Royce 87 drop a little bit down. I'm going to wait on that. I think this comes out in 2 weeks, week and a half, 2 weeks. So I will probably wait on it. I'll get on it at some point this week. But as of now, I'm not that interested in going to get Royce. But I do think that they will let you submit this Royce. I think it would be 90 rated. I would think they let you upgrade to it if you have the first POTM. The reason why they let you upgrade to it is because you look at it and say, oh my God, I'm getting a free Royce. You're not getting a free Royce. You got to spend 100K on the side. They always throw in an extra SBC to get you coin sucked. Last year, Salah was the king of that. I had buddies who said they're getting a free Salah every month. No, they had to spend 150K to get a free Salah every month. And by the time they finished the first Player of the Month and all the other 3, they had spent 1 million coins throughout a Salah for the whole year, and the team of the season was 900. So that's EA's way of doing a really good job there of getting people to consistently do the SBCs once they start. So I would look at that. And then a lot of people have been asking me, hey, Nick, like, how are they going to require Royce when he's got a teammate? He's got teammates with special cards. All right, here's what I'm going to tell you guys right now. I'm going to show you guys this right now. So what EA can do, and I know that Gutsa would be like a not really a counter. What they can do, guys, is they can ask for Team of the Week, German Team of the Week, or POTM from Dortmund. So they could say Team of the Week or German Team of the Week or POTM. It's got to have chemistry up top, right? In that case, that would eliminate Royce's blue. Mario Götze is flashback because I have that and I was being cheeky and thinking I was going to be able to submit him for free. Paco would not be there. You know, you wouldn't be able to submit any of these guys, man. Like, I know people were asking me about Phillip and, like, you know, you could submit Phillip's UCL. So I think that that's how they'll probably do it. They'll probably, and if they don't do it that way, what they'll probably do is they will do like a minimum rating. So you'll have like an opportunity like 86 rated minimum up top, special card, Germany from Dortmund. Like something like that is probably what you guys can expect for Royce's POTM. Now, in terms of like squads and things like that, I would assume they're just going to require an 85 to 86 rated squad. It doesn't necessarily mean to be German, but there are some players that I would start to look into. I would look into like Thiago. How much is Thiago? Like 18K? Yeah, 17K. So 86 rated, 17K. Cards like these are cards that I would start to look into. I would probably just search highest rated Bundesliga. And when in doubt, if you guys can invest, if you could invest in the cheapest 85 or 86 from the actual Bundesliga league, do you get what I'm saying? Then that's a move. Like, if you can get the cheapest 85 to 88, let's look right now in the Bundesliga, right? That's a really big move. If you guys could just get the cheapest, who is it? Like, Ribery's 10K. Even Kimmich, man, because Kimmich last time, I think the last SBC we had like a higher rated that was needed chemistry. Kimmich was like 22. So even Kimmich, man, like, as an 85 rated, that's German as well. So you're going to cover German and a position that's not easy to get good chemistry with a high rating at. Kimmich is very appealing to me. Now, do you go buy it now? I mean, where does he go? So 14 is really, 14 is really the lower end of where he goes. So I'm not against him at 14 at all. That's just stuff that I would start to look into. I don't want to get too caught up with like getting you guys going crazy with investments yet. I really don't want to do that. I don't want you guys going nuts. I would also say this, right? A lot of people are going to do this next player of the month Royce, no matter how expensive he is, because people know how good the first one is, and a lot of people miss the opportunity to do the first one. I would start to look at special cards. You should be looking at German special cards in the Bundesliga. It's very important that you guys start to look at that stuff. Let's take a look. So if we go Germany and we go all informs in the Bundesliga, just kind of special cards, right? Like seeing like who's going to strong link to him. I know Timo Werner might get another inform this week, so that would be a really good shout. A lot of people will go and use this Royce. So I would say that there's going to be a lot of demand on it, and then a lot of people will go ahead and throw him in the team. So that's going to be it for the day, guys. I wanted to get you guys going with an actual just kind of theory of Bundesliga, Premier League Player of the Month, get you guys going with the idea of where stuff's at, so you guys understand what players are where in the running, what other players are not in the running. That's like the main candidates for this POTM. So I wanted you guys to know, and I want you guys to be ready to go because it's around the corner. It's in like 2 weeks from now because we're in December. Well, it might be in like a week and a half. So yeah, exactly. Thank you guys for supporting the video today. Appreciate you guys watching. 2 uploads today. If you haven't checked out the other one, go check it out. Links in the description below as well, man. Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram if you guys want to go over there. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the video soon. Peace out.